Satisfy your need for happiness through your own curiosity with the Ranveer Show. Korean culture has become extremely huge in India, including rural India.
Really?
So we live in a country now where the parents of these kids never even watch television in some cases.
Oh, wow.
But the kids are into Korean culture.
Wow.
What the bro?
That's crazy. K-pop was, I don't know if it still is, it was massive in America.
No, it's as big here. Anime is big here. K-pop's big here. But Korean culture, Korean films, Korean pop stars, it's very huge with Gen Z and Gen Alpha.
Huh.
And it's getting bigger, which is what's weird. I don't know if that's the case in America.
I think, so I feel the K-pop wave is over, and I actually predict specifically Punjabi music is going to have a big wave in America.
Yeah?
I think.
Really?
I think Karan Aujla is I think he's going to be the first to cross over. I saw a video, you guys probably don't even know who he is. His name is Tyrese. He was an R&B singer that was not really famous. He's pretty famous in the 2000s, and then he maintained some level of relevance. This is a black guy from Compton or Watts. I don't know. I think they might be the same. Whatever. But he's playing Karan Aujla outside of his house on his pool speakers. Wow. And that's when I was like, oh. And then there's a video of Karan Aujla meeting Kanye West, and I was like, I think he's going to be the guy that brings it over.
I brought this up on the Karan Aujla podcast we did. So he gave us one of our most successful podcasts of the year because he is a guy who's really celebrated now in Indian culture.
Yeah.
So I brought up this point with him. There's a kid in my building who I play football with.
Yeah.
The kid's like 11 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said that amongst kids his age, Punjabi music is a huge deal.
Yeah. It's going to cross over.
It wasn't the case when we were kids.
Yeah.
Like I'm Punjabi, so I listened to few Punjabi songs. But now Punjabi music is super mainstream.
Fateh is my guy. That's my brother. I love him. He was like one of the first guys. And I still think he's a great rapper. English too. I'm surprised he didn't blow up because he's good at rapping in English as well. Shub, I think, is awesome, but he only raps in Punjabi. And Karan Aujla, I think, is like, he's more musical. I don't know if he's a rapper necessarily, but like, I think he's just got a good ear. And Toba Toba is going crazy right now. I've never seen a song take off this fast in any Hollywood, Bollywood, doesn't matter. I've never seen anything happen this quickly.
Yeah. I mean, as an artist, he's a blessed guy. Deep lyrics, you know, blessings from like 5 different angles. Very difficult life. Extremely difficult life. Really tough guy. Positive energy. Lights up a room when he enters. But that's not the point I was making. The point I was making was the kids getting into Punjabi music. My question is, how come people who are not brown are getting into it? What's in it for them?
I think the music sounds good, and I think there's a swag is the only word I could think of. Maybe I'm just 40, but like there's a swag that Punjabis have that just works. It crosses over. Like, I don't know, they just carry themselves a certain way that I think will cross over the easiest in America.
A little bit like Afro beats.
Yeah.
I don't know how big Afro beats is.
Yeah, Afro beats is big there too.
Yeah.
But they got that, and there's a little confidence they have, and again, they're rapping. And Punjabi also just sounds like a more hard language. Not cool, but like harder. The way you pronounce the words is harder. So I think that works well with rap. It's just like you're on the beat, you're hitting the word. You know what I mean?
It is a musical language.
Gaddi is like it's just harder than Gaudi. You know what I mean? I'm not even just saying that. All the languages, you speak Punjabi. My wife speaks it fairly well, but like that everything is just, you hit it.
It's fun being around Punjabi.
Yeah.
Just hear them talk.
Yeah.
Right?
It's musical, and it's like, again, it's like kind of hip hop and the rhythm of it.
I brought this up with a top Hindi rapper who was on the show. His name's Krishna. I asked him this question and he disagreed, and obviously he's got the better, gauge of the situation. But in my eyes, as an Indian, like living here, and I've seen the rise of hip hop with Gully Boy. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, of course. That was the movie where I was like, oh, Ranveer can go. He can act. Yeah.
I've noticed that Hindi hip hop mostly is a little angry. It's angrier than normal music. And I don't think that angry music always makes it to the mainstream. So I asked him that why isn't there more chilled Hindi music? There's a very chilled Urdu rapper. His name is Faris Shafi. Faris Shafi's most famous song is Introduction. Okay, and there's a viral reel of Honey Singh where he's recalling the lyrics of this guy.
Okay.
And that's the first Desi hip-hop song that I've heard in Hindi or Urdu, which had a very chilled out vibe, yet became like super mainstream. but it's got very provocative lyrics.
Yeah.
So,
and that's what you think the secret sauce.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I think the secret sauce is being chilled out.
Yeah.
But that song specifically was very provocative.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out these curated playlists that we've made especially for you related to the subject that was spoken about in this clip.